Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of shoplifting, trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and being under the influence, and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
Okay, young lady.
Yeah. Sorry.
How much you had to drink tonight?
A couple of beers.
Where was that at?
The brewery.
I'm sorry?
The brewery?
At the brewery, okay.
Yourself.
Okay.
Call me out for that.
No, it's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm talking to her. Let me talk to her. She's the operator. Okay. Well, based on some of my observations so far, as far as your speech and your movements and the odor of alcoholic beverage on your breath, I think we might have an issue here, but I want to run some tests on you and make sure we're okay, if that's the case. See my hand here?
Yeah.
When I tell you to, what I want you to do, I want you to count like...
On September 22, 2024 at approximately 11 p.m., deputies with the Lake County Sheriff's Office observed a boat being driven without the required lights on Nippersink Lake. They stopped the vessel and made contact with a female who was the operator of the boat. She was identified as Ainsley.
Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and continue doing it until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I
All
understand.
right, go ahead. Either hand's fine. Go ahead and do it.
Wait, I thought it was your hand.
No, you're going to do it with your hand, the way I showed you.
As the deputy was speaking with Ainsley, he detected the odor of alcohol and observed other indicators of impairment. Ainsley admitted to consuming a few beers at the brewery nearby before operating the vessel. Based on their suspicion of impairment, the deputy asked Ainsley to perform field sobriety exercises.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You get there. See the tip of my pen there?
I do.
Can you go ahead and touch it?
The first exercise was the Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus HGN test. She was unable to keep her head still during the HGN test. The second exercise was the Finger Dexterity Test, and Ainsley had trouble counting in the correct sequences as instructed. The deputy also attempted to have Ainsley perform another field sobriety exercise by clapping in a particular sequence, but Ainsley was unable to do so.
Okay? When I tell you to, I want you to follow it with your eyes. Keep your head still, and just follow it with your eyes. Okay, you understand that? There we go. No, keep your head still. Okay. Keep your head still. Okay. You weren't able to keep your head still. Let's try this one. Okay. What I want you to do, when I tell you to, is clap. You're going to go like this. You're going to go 1, 2. You're neutral. You're tied up to us. You don't have to worry about the wheel. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like I'm doing. And then pick up the speed a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait till I tell you to start. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, picking up the speed. You understand?
I do. I just don't. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
this is like...
No, sir, again.
No, it's fine.
Let me deal with her.
I just...
What?
I...
Can you have a seat, please?
What?
Me?
Oh, yes, you.
Thank you.
First off, love y'all. Taking off.
Where's her ID? All right. Ainsley,
Yeah.
do you feel you're under the influence of alcohol right now?
No.
Okay. Would you be willing to participate in a portable breath test to see where you're at?
Following the field sobriety exercises, the deputy offered Ainsley an opportunity to take a preliminary breath test PBT, but she refused.
What do you think?
Yes.
Do you know what the legal limit is?
0.08.
Correct. Where do you think you're at?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I'm breastfeeding and I
Okay. Can you do the PBT?
Not this one.
What about the one in here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. One of the SWAT team members I know, it's a family member.
No,
We're not trying to do anything.
it's fine.
Oh.
I just want to go.
We don't have the.
We just want to go home. We're not that far. Hey,
What do you need to do? You need to be an operator?
Yeah.
What happened to the yellow ones?
There was never a portable one in the yellow. I have one in my squad, right?
All right. Well, let's go over there then. We're going to go right over here to a pier.
Based on their suspicion of impairment, the deputy asked Ainsley to perform field sobriety exercises. Ainsley was placed under arrest for boating under the influence watercraft OUI.
I'm going. I know.
Go right up the stairs. Right up the stairs.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Make a right. There's many things you can trip on, so walk slow here, please. Okay? We're going to go right up these stairs here. In here, please. Come on over here. Sit right here. Can you take your purse off for me, please?
What's in my purse?
Right over here. Okay, here's where we're at tonight, okay? I talked to the other deputies. Apparently you are under arrest for OUI, is what I was made to understand, okay? For operating the boat under the influence. There is no one else on that boat right now. None of those three adults are capable of driving or taking the baby, okay? They're all intoxicated. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to come up with a person that can come, that is sober, that can take the baby, okay? Because if I don't have that option, I have to, by law, call in CFS. And I'm not wanting to do that, but that's what I have to do if I don't have an option. So do you have somebody you can call?
Yeah, you took
Somebody, do you have
my purse.
and you said you have a car seat in the boat that the baby can go in?
Yeah, right there.
Perfect. And you have your phone here?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make that call, please. I'll give you the address where we're at.
Okay.
And they can come and they can even pick you up too.
You need anything from me right now?
Trying to think
Let's get this going.
if it was his dad or.
So do you have an ID on here, or did the deputy's got your ID already?
Well, isn't there the photocopy in there?
There's one with a hole in it. Did you already take your other
No,
ID?
no. There should be the paper copy in there too. Because I just went yesterday.
Put this right over here.
Okay.
So your little one can go
Do I only have one call or
No, I want you
can
to make as
okay.
many calls as you need. Do me a favor, can you put your baby in here for now?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
Why are you concerned?
Because your grip isn't really good right now,
She's fine.
and I don't want anything to happen to her, okay? So just do me a favor, let's lay her right in here, okay?
Fine. Oh.
$54.72 from $54.70. Do you have a Jonathan Winnie there?
It's my husband.
$54.72, one by, correction, $54.70, one by name and date of birth.
Hey. Can your
Last of. It's 703
703
North Route 12
North Route 12?
in Fox Lake. In Fox Lake.
We've been pulled over on the water. It's not very heavy.
$54.70 clears valid.
Can you say the address again?
703
703
North Route 12
North Route 12,
Fox Lake.
Fox Lake. Like,
It's the same parking lot as the American Legion.
it's the American Legion. Oh, I know where we are. Sorry. I drive past it every day when we go to our house. The American Legion on Fox Lake. They pulled us over because we didn't have green and red lights on, even though we had, when we left from, anyway, I thought we had green light, red lights on. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Alright, love you, bye.
Where are they coming from?
Barrington,
Okay.
Tower Lakes. You're fine. You're fine.
First of all, let me give you your driver license back, okay? Or the temporary one.
Just barely, because it's my birthday on Sunday.
Okay, so we stop you because you are operating
Because I didn't have lights
you
on.
didn't have the navigation lights on.
Even though they were on, but
They were not on.
I know.
They were not on.
When we left port, they were on. So,
Maybe
Up to
when
you.
you left port,
Up
it
to
was on.
you.
I don't know anything
no,
about
up
that.
to, up to you. It's
When I stopped you, the lights were not
Okay,
on.
sure.
Okay. So for that, you're gonna get a citation for for operating a pontoon with no navigation lights when required.
Sure.
Okay. When we
Not
did
the most
the
dangerous, but okay.
when I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one 100%, especially with a baby on board like that. So after we stopped you, we did a safety inspection on the vessel and we found that the battery terminals were not covered. They're supposed to be covered with a rubber cap to
That's
prevent.
my husband. Okay, I will
Okay,
yell at him
that's
accordingly.
I agree with you.
Okay.
That's gonna be your second citation. Okay, and then the most important one, based on our observation, I think you are operating the pontoon under the influence of alcohol. Okay.
Under what? Okay.
We passed that point, so that's gonna be your third citation. Okay.
But you don't have
We
any
ask you.
proof.
We
Okay.
ask you to provide the breath sample, and you refused. Okay. We have other means to determine if somebody is under the influence of alcohol,
But you
and
never
we
did.
did. Do you remember doing some tests on the boat when my partner asked you to do something?
Okay.
So that's going to be your citation for operating a boat under the influence of alcohol. You have a mandatory court date that you need to show up, and that's going to be October 16, 9 o'clock in the morning. You have the address checked right here. You have the time
I
checked.
see that you're pointing to that, but okay.
So tomorrow, look at it again, and you will see the address, the time, and the location.
Ainsley and her baby were escorted to the Lake County Sheriff's Office Marine Unit at 703 on U.S. Highway 12 in Fox Lake, Illinois. At the station, she refused to submit breath samples for testing. She was given a few citations, including a citation for watercraft OUI 625 ILCS 45, 5-1601B. Since the other occupants of the boat were unable to safely transport Ainsley as well as her baby, Ainsley was eventually released to another sober adult, pending her court appearance on October 16, 2024.
For the court appearance, okay? And you also get a copy of everything that I read to you, all your rights as an operator of a watercraft, and the suspension that's happening because you refuse to provide the breath sample. All these are your copies, okay? Including a copy of the safety inspection that we did on the vessel.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put everything in an envelope so you can have them tomorrow, okay?
You can have okay. Okay.
Do you have any questions for me right now?
No. Just wanted to be in bed an hour or two ago.